I'm not bad, I'm just drawn that way. Hey guys, so finally I'm getting up my final Jessica Rabbit look. I have my red wig on and I have green contacts actually this time. I think I had my blue ones on before, but let us get started. So the lighting changes a little bit because the sun was going down, so I'm super sorry about that. But right now I'm going to just cancel out my brows and I'm going to make them disappear. If you guys want to see a full version of how I cancel out my eyebrows, I will put that in the description and I'll give you guys a link somewhere up in the video sphere. So it's basically just layers of glue, powder, and I actually worked with liquid matte foundation. Actually, that doesn't make sense. I worked with matte foundation instead of like I usually work with powder. I just wanted to see the difference and it did about the same. A couple of hairs still came up at the front. I can't get that upper part down, but soon I will, I promise. So yeah, just make sure that is all set, or if you want to use your real brows, go right ahead. For this character, I choose not to. I think making it more cartoon-like is better, so I look like an alien, kind of like a caveman right now. And the foundation I used is the Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation. I believe the color I picked is in Soft Beige, and then I just put some powder over that. I just put that on my forehead, down my nose, and the upper part of my eye and temple area. I'm not going to put any on my lower area right now because fallout and all that jazz. So I'm just putting on some powder now. It's my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I'm using my Decay Eye Primer Potion, and I'm just lightly rubbing that around my eye area. And now I'm using my Aura color from the Glinda palette. I'll be using a combination of the blue and the white there. And I am just putting this in the inner corner of my eye and taking this all the way up into my eyebrow now. So I'm just fanning that out to the outsides of my eye and across my lid, across my crease. So I just took it straight up and then across. And now I'm going to use the bluer side from, I'm going to show you the bluer side, not the gold side, from Oz, again from the Glinda palette, from Urban Decay. I'm taking this in the middle portion-ish and just reinforcing this, most of that on the lid and up into that brow area. Now I'm taking my Urban Decay Single Eyeshadow in Ecstasy, and I'm putting this in the middle of my eyelid and going up, straight up, and just fanning that out to the outsides of my eye, just kind of getting a general idea, just kind of mapping it out in a lighter purple of how I want my eye to look. Now I'm using my Tornado eyeshadow, again from the Glinda palette. It's a darker-ish purple. I'm taking this on the outsides of my eye and just creating kind of like a circle. She's got kind of like a half circle of purple on her eye, but I wanted to give this like more dimension, make it look cartoonish, but also more realistic. So I'm taking this on the outsides of my eye and actually blending this inward into Ecstasy, but just mainly really focusing on the outer portion of the eye. Now I'm using my Kat Von D Spellbinding Shadows palette. I'll be using Oddfellow there. It's like a black with sparkles in it, with like blue metallic sparkles, and I'm using this to reinforce that the harshish line at the end of the eye and blend that into Tornado. Don't forget to blend. I'm using my Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner pencil in 0 to tighten my lower water lash line. I'm going to put on some mascara. I'm using my Rimmel Extra Pop Lash Mascara on my bottom lashes and again my top lashes. And I did put some false lashes on and I glued those two together. Now I'm using my NYX liquid marker and I drew a line, and like I said, I glued my lashes, my fake lashes and my real lashes together. Now on the face, I'm using my Too Faced Prime Poreless face primer. I'm putting this basically over the lower half of my face now that I covered like the upper portion of my face. And I am going to use my MAC Fortified Skin Enhancer and put this under my eyes, my chin, on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and the bow of my lip. And like I said, I'm using my Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation in Soft Beige. I really, really like this foundation. It makes me look like a porcelain doll, and I really like that. Of course, I look super shiny right now. And now I'm using my RG's Girls Prom Princess blush, putting this on the apples of my cheeks and blending this out. It's a very intense magenta fuchsia color. And now I'm just taking my CoverGirl 235 pressed powder and contouring my cheekbones and my temple area. I'm using my MAC Lip Pencil in Cherry and lining my lips and filling them in. And I also put MAC Strawberry Malt Lip Gloss on. I just didn't show you because it's just a red gloss. It barely shows up anyway. But I really like the effect it gives my lips. For my eyebrows, I used MAC's Nightmoth Lip Pencil. I was going to use the plum one, but this one was on the redder side, surprisingly, when I put it on my skin. And I just kind of drew like a very sultry eyebrow. Took the hair clips out of my hair. And then, you know, if you have the costume, if you have the full costume, be sure to get into that and rock it at the con. So this is just what I think of when I think of Jessica Rabbit. Very high drama, definitely all about that eye, and make those lips very pouty, very glossy and pouty. So I followed my first tutorial. Basically I followed almost everything. You know, I didn't use the same black, I don't think. I didn't use the same foundation, but you know, just whatever foundation you are, stick with that. If you want to be true canon, you know, she's kind of on the palish side, I believe, so be pale, and of course, you know, rock that costume. I wish I had a costume like hers. I was gonna put this up for Halloween, and then me and my boyfriend decided to be Frankenstein and Mrs. Frankenstein, and I didn't even record that, and I feel like a dummy. But I said I was gonna be Jessica Rabbit, but I wasn't. So here is my final tutorial. I finally like how my brows laid, even though you can kind of see them, but I'm happy with how this one turned out in comparison to the other one. I think I like the other one's brows better, and I'll link that somewhere in the vicinity of the video and in the description box down below, in case you guys were wondering. But I'm very happy with how this one turned out. So if you guys wanted to see both before and afters, I'll link that somewhere, and I'll link the first video. I'll put all the links on all the videos and stuff like that, and how I cover my eyebrows one I'll put up there too. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any suggestions for future videos, please be sure to leave them in the comments down below. I will get to them. I check every day. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed again, and I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, don't forget to follow me on all my social media sites. I'm everywhere pretty much at Alexis Charlotte Makeup Artist, or Alexis Char Makeup Artist. I'm on Facebook quite a bit, and on my Tumblr quite a bit. And I do post looks before they go up on my Instagram generally. I'll take a picture if I'm pretty proud of it, and sometimes I'll even put it on my Facebook. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you all. Bye.